Hello everybody, welcome back. We are live again in Microsoft Flight Simulator, continuing our world trip around the world today. I think it's like day number 24 or something like that, some crazy number. But welcome back, glad to see you guys already in chat. Mr. Rookie, Mr. Drew, welcome, my friends. Aviator, Patrick, hello, welcome. Kenny, welcome as always. Aviation, Noah, welcome, hello. We are here in the lovely A321 for the first time. Going to be taking this from Jamaica down to Cuba and Cuba to Cancun. So 2 lovely flights planned today. Do we have to go? I mean, you don't have to go, I guess. Yeah, definitely don't have to go. But it is pretty windy here in Jamaica today, so it's going to make for a little... It's going to make for a bumpy takeoff today. It is gusting, or not even gusting, just sustained winds at 23 knots. As you guys can already hear in the background, the winds blowing. How long? First flight is just an hour and 18 minutes for the first flight. So yeah, just an hour and 18 minutes on the first flight, and the second flight is shorter. Second flight might be just under an hour, less than an hour. Yeah, second flight will be less than an hour. So, do somewhat semi-quick hops today as we continue our journey around the world and into Mexico. So, without further ado, though, let's jump on in. We'll get things powered up, ready to rock and roll here. So, good to see all of you guys today. We are going to be on VATSIM. That's the one thing I did not do, is connect to VATSIM. Let's connect to VATSIM, vPilot. Let me do this here before I forget. So we are VIVA Laces, I think is how you pronounce it. Lances. Or Aero Lances, I think is how you pronounce it. Or Aero Laces. Flight 313 today. Put that in here, 313. And we are an A321. And let's connect. Hop top, hey, welcome aboard, yo. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's get this thing powered up. Ground power's on. Battery 1 and 2 are on. Aircraft is coming to life. Let's get some panel brightnesses up down here. Get all of our panels up. Let's get our tablet on. And middle panels up here as well. There we go. Brightness on our McDo. Center pedestal lights are up. We're good to windshield, that should be off. Alright, that's all looking good. Parking brake is on. Let's go back to the overhead. And we're going to get our Deers line 1, 2, and 3. Ground control, crew supply can come on. Nav and logo lights. Smoking signs to the arm position. Seatbelt signs will stay off for now. Arm the emergency lights. And we'll get some overhead panel brightness. There we go. And all of that is looking good. Get this panel up here as well. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Alright. We are looking good, friends. Looking good. Any mods on this plane? I'm going to join your Discord. Sweet. That's a good place to stay up to date with all of our announcements and stuff coming to the channel. Appreciate you, Aviation Noah. Any mods? Yes, we're using the fly-by-wire mod for the Latin VFR A321. The fly-by-wire mod is a must to make this plane flyable. So, let me, 1 second here. Okay. Alright, so, yes, gotta have the fly-by-wire mod, but let's go ahead and get things ready to rock and roll. Let's go over to our tablet. import from SimBrief. There is our flight today, our first flight anyways, from Kingston, Jamaica over to Jose Marti in Havana, Cuba. Let's review our flight details here. So 212 passengers on board today. That looks good. Let's go here to our fuel. We need to load our fuel. So fuel on board we need, let's see, what do we need on board for fuel? We need 16.1. I'm going to go 16.5 on the, actually, you know what? Let's go 17 on the fuel. Add a little bit extra. We're going to go ahead and load the fuel. There we go. Fuel is loaded. Okay, we'll go back to the services. Just going to check everything here. It's been a minute since we've flown anything with fly-by-wire on it, so that looks good. Let's go now to our McDo's. Okay. We're going to go to the ATSU menu here. We'll go to AOC. We're going to go to Init, press, and request our flight data. That should all go in there. Virgin Atlantic, hello, welcome aboard. Glad to see you again. Welcome, my friend. Up top, I don't know why, if it's $25 in the Microsoft Store in-game, if they could make the windows on correctly. What do you mean, up top? I say, hour N18 on the flight time, that looks good. Okay, we're going to go back here. We're going to go to the weight and balance. We're going to send our request, and we'll start loading our aircraft. That looks good. Alright, so aircraft is loading. We can go to meet our data request here, or should we do ATIS? No, let's go back. We'll do the weather. So, MKJP. And I'm just going to send that off for now. There we go. That's going. Let's go back to our init page here, and we're going to do our init request. Should put our in-flight plan. We need to just change our flight number. That's wrong. There we go. And let's align the IRS. Come on. There it goes. Alright, so that's good. We can request the wind speeds. There we go. Alright, so that's all looking good. Let's go to our flight plan. So, no ATC online currently for us. So we're going to put in our flight plan. Excuse me. So we're departing runway 12, it looks like. Let's look at the weather again. Winds are 110. So yeah, runway 12 for departure. So let's go in here and put in runway 12. Oh, on the Latin VFR A321. Got it. Doing a Jet 2 flight. Nice. All right. Are you flying along with us, or where are you flying? So runway 12. Oops. Runway 12, and we're doing the briefing page. Go the Lexu Victor 5 departure. That one right there. So we'll put that in there. And that will be good. We'll insert that. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that discontinuity there. There we go. Now let's go to our arrival into Cuba. Our arrival into Cuba, we are planning runway 6 at the moment. Let's just make sure the weather lines up with runway 6. Because we're also doing the her Foxtrot 1 Alpha. And we look at Okay, so winds right now in Cuba are 080 at 11. So yeah, runway 6 is correct. So we're going to go ILS 6 for our approach. And our star is going to be the Herwin Foxtrot Alpha. And that's going to be transition from... let's see, we need a transition on the ILS. That's what we're looking at here. Very complicated approach into Cuba here. So we're coming in the approach from UCL. Okay, so we're coming in that way. And let's look at here. We're going to go from Hotel Alpha 411 will be our transition. And the transition from UCL. And we'll insert that. And just look through the flight plan, make sure there's no discontinuities. Everything looks great. Alright. So that all looks good. I'm going to wait for our plane to be loaded. So the FMCs are not independent, so we'll have to do that all together, but we'll go back here. And we'll go to our weight and balance, see if that's all done. So yeah, our plane is fully loaded. So while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and go up top. We'll get our fuel pumps on to the on position. Kenny, do you have a link for the A321? I only found the liveries. It's on Latin VFR's website. So Latin VFR, not the fly-by-wire, it's Latin VFR. VFR, we'll get you the link to their website. Actually, you know what? It might only be purchasable through the Microsoft Store. Now that I think about it. Let me just double check. Yeah, I want to say it's only on the Microsoft Store. Like you have to buy it in-game, I believe. Someone correct me if that's wrong, but yeah, it is payware. This one's payware. The mod makes it better. The mod is free. You can get a modded version of the fly-by-wire A320 that makes it an A321, not the same thing as this. But there is a mod for that as well. See here. Oh, Newcastle, nice. Ibiza. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sim with Elliot. Hey, hello. I'm flying from LHR to Vancouver tomorrow, IRL, on an A380. Nice. You post some pictures of that in our Discord, sir. Take some pictures for us. I've never been inside an A380. It comes with a plane package when you buy the aircraft. Well, the mod does not come with the airplane. You have to download that from sim.to store. Alright, anyways, fuel pumps are coming on. And then we're going to master switch our APU. Seatbelt signs can come on as our fuel is loaded now. So we're going to go down here, wait for our flap to open, which is now open. We'll fire up the APU. Get our catering and baggage to go away. Heathrow to Vancouver? Okay. Nice. Yeah, definitely take some pictures, man. Fly with Ergie, what's going on? What's going on, my friend? Alright, so APU is firing up. Let's get back inside here. We got our APU bleed on. Some air flowing to the back. That looks good. Alright, so let's get our weight and balances in. So let's see, does it fill in automatically? It does. Fuel planning, confirm. Alright, cool. Now let's go to our perf data. So we're going to do a flaps 1 takeoff. I'm going to go do down 0.3 on the trim. We'll do a flex temp. How big is our runway in Jamaica? I don't remember. Only 8,900 feet. Let's do a flex temp of... we'll do 51 on the flex. That's fine. And I got our V speeds in. 141, 142, and 146. Looking great. Alright. Our cruise today is just 24,000 feet, so we're just going to go up to 24,000. Let's put that in our panel here. 24,000. That looks good. Our altimeter in Jamaica is 1012. So let's get that switched over here. 1012. That looks good. I don't know why the Flight Sim 2020 installation is slow at downloading on SSD. It all depends on your internet, man. You're talking about downloading to install it? Or are you talking about just loading the game up? So what I've noticed anyways is when you load the game up for the first time, when you put in new material, that's when it's kind of slow, takes a while. But after you've already loaded in it, for me at least, it loads in pretty quickly. A lot quicker than any other simulator for me, to say the least. We got a flight message here. Let's go back here to Atsu. And we'll go to receive messages. Should be our METAR data. Let's see, does this print out? It does not. Oh wait, yeah it does. She does print. What's up, Jeff74? Hey, just got off work. Well, that's good, man. Get to unwind and relax now, hopefully. So there we go. Winds 23 knots, QNH 1010. That's why we're doing flaps 1 for departure. Glass City guy, hey, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you very much for joining the channel, sir. Welcome to Midnight Maverick family. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so we're just about ready for push and start here. Our APU bleed is on. We can get rid of the ground power. Go here and let's get rid of the ground power truck, get rid of the jetway. We can pre-plan our pushback. So we're pushing back here, nose to the left. Alright, there we go.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Beacon light on. Let the cabin know we're about ready for push. So our tug is driving up. Hello everybody, welcome to Glass City, welcome again, welcome to the channel, sir. Appreciate you. Got some good fun flights planned today. I can't remember the last time I went to Cuba. It's been a long time since I've been to Cuba.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All
Still
doors
downloading
and
now,
hatches
just
closed, and
slow
all ground
installed.
equipment is removed.
Go to gateways.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Okay.
Parking
Yeah, the
brakes set.
installation.
Lifting the aircraft.
SSDs are fast with drawing out the information to load up. I don't think it really affects your
We
installation.
are cleared for
speed.
start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get inside. We'll release the parking brake. And
Please
we're good to
release
go.
parking brake. Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the
Alright, we can
sequence.
start in the sequence. here we go. Let's get engine start, switch over to ignition. We'll get our clock on and start engine number 1. Our wing and engine is wiggling in the wind here. I have Kingston SSD, nice. So yeah, this will be our first time flying the A321 here in Microsoft. Thank you all. Glad to be here tonight. Glad to have you. We are glad to have you. Alright, I think we got a good engine 1 start. Oh, almost available. Alright, there we go. It's
okay,
now available.
Pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake is set. Let's fire up engine number 2.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Oh, there's another Airbus there next to us. Someone's
Ground.
hopefully
Startup
flying along with us
complete.
today.
You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Love the startup
Holding
sound.
position,
Yes, pretty
waiting
good.
for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Starting up good. Let's see, is our flap button set? Set flaps 1. There we go. Flaps 1 is set. We have a good engine number 2 start. Let's put our chrono on. 5-minute warm up for the engines. Let's get a squawk code in here. We didn't really do that. So I'm just going to go 5237. Why not? Get that on and reporting. Okay, there we go. Arm our spoilers. Arm the brake. Alright, with that, strobes can go to auto. And taxi lights on. APU bleeds coming off. And we're ready to go. Mav is multitasking? Yes, I am multitasking. I am multitasking, rookie. Multi-talented we are. Multi-talented that we are. Alright, so right turn here. We're going to take Alpha all the way down to the runway. This over to normal. Takeoff config. Takeoff config normal, but for the wind shear that can come on. There we go. Drew Stone, yeah, world flight is 7 days. 24 hours a day, sir. Or really like 6.5 days, I think. I don't think it's a full 7 days, like 6.5 maybe. Might be a little bit shorter. I think there's a few less flights than there was last year. But it also depends on the length of all the flights, I guess. What's up, Aviation Joey? How's the flight? So far, so good. So far, so good. We're just about ready for takeoff here at Jamaica. So, still about to take on the first flight out of the Jamaican Bay here. And Drew's got to come be our in-person moderator. Let's also make sure our trim is set. No, really good scenery here for Jamaica, yes. Jamaica has some nice scenery. Some real nice scenery. Really windy here today, too. So it's going to be a little bumpy departure. Jeff, gonna need Drew to drop the hammock? Yes, sir. I'll sleep out by the pool, rookie and mod. Hey, that works for me. That sounds pretty damn good, actually. More relaxing than that. All right, friends, we are just about ready for departure. Gonna get our wing light on, nose over to takeoff, strobes on, turn-offs are on. Let me just stop right here for a second. I forgot to change my push-to-talk for VATSIM in case VATSIM comes online. There we go. Harold Baskin, honestly, how good is this plane at the fly-by-wire mod? I mean, so far, so good. This is our first time flying it. Yeah, this is our first time flying it, so I don't know yet. Ask me that again after we land in Cuba. I was trying to get out of the cockpit and you can't. Someone has to hold Blue in his seat. Alright, landing lights are on. Reset the chrono. Alright, engine's up 50%. And stable. Pick up power set. There we go. Just hold Blue. Airspeed's alive, 100 knots. E1. Rotate. And we are off. You're not coming. Should be coming in now. There it goes. We're off. Shaky departure here. It is windy. Feel the wind blowing us. She is windy. Alright, let's go to climb power. Alright, so far so good. Rest in peace, Rookie's electric bill. Does take a lot of electricity to run that thing. So say goodbye to Jamaica, everyone. We'll be back here soon one day, though. We will be back. Allow me to charge, he ain't leaving. Alright, let's bring in our flaps. FAA notified. Smoking some greenery. Enjoying the series. Shit on top. Uh-oh. Rookie reported you. Watch out. It's about to go down. Turn off that light. The light. Light are we trying to turn off? Alright, we got autopilot on here. Oh, the no smoking? Hold on. Alright, no smoking's off. Smoke away. Nothing like getting lifted in the air virtually, of course. Flying right over the heart of Jamaica now. You're back, Union smoke break then. Soul plane. Sounds good, Drew. Enjoy your Union very well deserved break. Let's get some music up again. How's the plane? A Sobo A320, I mean the A320 default is garbage. If you're gonna fly the A320, Julian, get the fly-by-wire, it's free, and a million times better than default. Cena looks great. I don't know what's up with mine lately. I keep getting default overlapping certain parts. That's weird. It's in the YouTube moderator units contract. Check the fine print. No, I'm using the fly-by-wire mod for it, Julian. We have the fly-by-wire mod for the A321, which installs the fly-by-wire systems into this aircraft. So, I wouldn't, yeah, that exists, yes. On flightsim.to, you can download it for free. Yeah, this plane's not good without that mod. I don't even know for sure how good the plane is yet until we complete our first flight, at least. It's the first time that we've ever flown. I have not done any test flights. The only thing I did was load up the plane and make sure I had my controls and calibrated and everything. That's the only thing I've done. So this is all a test. Let's see, what's the transition altitude here? 17,000 feet. Okay. Going. So I hope the Phoenix make an A320 319. I'm pretty sure they're going to. I haven't heard concrete answers on that, but I've heard some rumor mill stuff through the industry that's pretty much their intent, is to continue the A320 family. I don't know, it'd be great. Yes, that would be great. I definitely would like a proper A321 and a proper A319 in the sim, yes. So, but I'm most excited for, hopefully, we get a nice quality 757 soon and in a 780, excuse me, a proper 787. I know that's being worked on right now. I'm not sure if anyone's working, or well, yeah, and a proper 777. PMG is working on the 777. So there's a lot of good planes within the next year or less coming out. That's gonna just launch this simulator to a whole nother level, which is why it's harder and harder for me to go back into X-Plane. But we will be back in X-Plane next week. We're gonna do a flight that was requested. And it'll be an X-Plane in the A300. So that will be a flight next week. Yeah, I'm pumping the 787 as well. Yes. Yes, can't wait for a proper one. AMG 777 or 747 will be great. Yeah, they're going to do both, Kenny, but I think the 777 is first. Yeah, as far as I know, they're doing both, but 777 is the first one to be released before the 747. Can't wait for the 800 to be released either here soon. Need me that 800 in my life. Yeah, for sure need me that proper 800. Alright, so we're going to get over to standard pressure. And let's get the rest of our lights off. There we go. Seatbelt signs can come off now for a little bit. And let's disarm our spoilers. There we go. Guess we can get the weather on here as well. And it's still a little bumpy up here. We got a little bit of tailwind. Not too bad. Probably a little bit bumpier than it should be. Oh yeah, pretty soon I think for the 800, yeah, and should be, the 800 is supposed to be released within the next like 2 weeks, supposedly, the middle of August. So fingers crossed. Like I said, we're trying to make it where our world trip will end back where we started, which was the Boeing factory, where we picked up the 700 for the first time, and hopefully we can get there around the same time it's released, and then we can pick up our new 800 and fly that out of there. And then we're going to take the 800 down and then do some more. We'll lead it down to San Diego. And then from there, we're going to do a Central America tour. Go through some more airports in Central America in the 800. So, Scott Skippy got arrested, or at least were escorted home by police as a result of their night out on the town last night. Oh boy. That's not good. That means they're stuck in Jamaica for a while. Afraid too long. So yeah, we're right over the heart of Jamaica, almost all the way through Jamaica. We'll be over the Caribbean Sea here and on our way to Cuba. We got a lot of places to explore that we're going to be exploring after our world tour is done. When the 800's release, we'll be exploring Central America. We'll be exploring more of the Caribbean, for example, like the Cayman Islands that we haven't been to yet. We'll do some more island hopping, Bahamas. So, got a lot to explore down there. I went out on Team Z to release the pics. Alright, I want to see those pics when they release them. So make sure you show me those pics. Yo, 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 yo. I'm not afraid. So unfortunately, we weren't able to complete all 5 flights last night as our ran into an issue and vPilot crashed our sim as we were on our way to the last final destination last night. So we did 4 pretty fun flights with pretty much full ATC for most of it. Some nice butters. Yeah, MWCR has 2 great sceneries, and I'm not sure which one to get. Get both of them then. It was a good run. It was a good run. Yeah, I say just get both of them. If you can't get both, when in doubt, get it all. Unless you can only get one, then, well, then you're screwed. And you're screwed, because how do you pick? We're about to be over the bay now. We just passed over Montego, the Montego Bay. Montego Bay. So we're passing over now. It's right below us. And the other major airport there in Jamaica. So today we're going 2 flights to Havana, Cuba, then Cancun tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be going from Cancun to Mexico City. That one is going to be a little over a 2-hour flight. But we may still do a third. It depends. Or a second flight. But we are at least going Cancun to Mexico City tomorrow. The next stop after Mexico City is Cabo. So we may be able to do that flight tomorrow. Well, if not, we'll be doing it on Monday. Yeah, if not, we'll do it on Monday and we'll go Mexico City, Cabo, and Cabo maybe up to San Diego. And then Thursday, we're going to be back in X-Plane for some cargo ops in the A300. And then we'll see what happens for the weekend, as on the weekend we'll be working on the simulator with Rookie and the crew. Hopefully putting the last finishing touches on it for World Flight, which that schedule's been released now. I think there's some like 45 different legs for World Flight, starting in Sydney. So, we'll kind of see what happens there. So we're going to see what we're able to do on the weekend. It might be Sunday evening is probably the day that we'll be able to do something. Saturday we'll be pretty much fully booked. Friday as well. So we probably won't be able to stream Friday and Saturday. But Sunday afternoon we're probably going to go San Diego to Hawaii as part of our world trip. Yeah, we might make it work to where tomorrow we do stretch it. I might try to do 3 flights tomorrow. I'd really like to be in San Diego after tomorrow. Or San Diego by... yeah, and then maybe Monday we can go San Diego, Hawaii. Kind of a long flight though. I would like to be by next Sunday going into the Philippines, but we'll see kind of how it all runs out, because we got our 700 subscriber stream to do. That's probably actually what we're going to be doing next Sunday afternoon. It's going to be our 700 subscriber stream in celebration. So I do plan on doing some GA flights for that. So some Microsoft multiplayer, some island hopping in the Caribbean. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So we do have that coming up. That should be next Sunday afternoon. There's a mod for the default. Is that the Cessna 208? And that I'm not sure of, Kenny. That I am not sure of. Not too familiar with that one. But there's a lot of great GA planes in Microsoft to fly in that are pretty well done. Alright, while we're in cruise here, give me guys, oh, next Sunday, yes. Next Sunday should be our 700 subscriber stream. So yeah, give me guys 1 second. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Be right back. All right, we are back. We're back and we're looking good. Just right over the water. Do. Aviation King 49, hello, how you doing? Welcome, glad to see you. Do. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty well too. Doing pretty well too. It's Saturday. We're flying. What could be better? What could be better, honestly? Nothing. Nothing could be better. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Captain Geo is in the house. Welcome, sir. Welcome. The man himself. Welcome, sir. How was your fine Saturday going? I saw you flying earlier. We're looking good. So far, so good. Let's check in on our cockpit, see how our fuel's doing. Alright, so far, fuel seems to be doing alright. It's kind of my only worry in this plane that I've heard there might be a fuel issue, which is why I put a little bit extra on when we started. But let's see here. So, let's see, how much fuel are we supposed to have when we land? Alright, so we're supposed to have 6,700 pounds of fuel when we land. So I think we'll be alright, because we have 41 minutes remaining. So what's 41 times 60? Let's see, 41 times 60. 41 minutes times 80. So we're going to use another 3,000, about 33,000 pounds of fuel. So yeah, we should have enough fuel. If it's only burning at 80 pounds a minute, fuel should be good. All right. We honestly don't have that much further to go. Yeah, really not that much further to go. Do. I was hoping some ATC from Cuba would come online. But nothing yet. There's a couple planes on the ground in Cuba there. I was going to Cuba in the 737-600 Southwest, Cuba to Miami. So someone's got the 600. Do. Anyone see the new traffic add-on that's coming out soon for Microsoft? You guys have any thoughts on that? I guess it's going to be like similar to like how we have Traffic Global for X-Plane. I'm kind of excited for it. It's going to definitely liven up the airport, especially when you're flying and there's no ATC and not a lot of people flying in your airport. It's going to make it look way more realistic. This view is making it look like it's stuttering. It's not stuttering, it's the exhaust coming out of the wing. Same, yeah, way more realistic. Yeah, maybe I can't wait for the good traffic add-on to come out, because I know there's already some traffic add-ons, but not nearly as good as what's on the horizon. Not nearly as good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. One of the snacks coming by. I'm hungry. You're supposed to be the flight attendant, rookie. You're supposed to be handing them out. You're supposed to be serving everyone the snacks. Where's my Biscoff cookies? I need me some cookies. Two Jersey mics coming up, Drew. Drew's putting in his order. He wants 2 Jersey mics. Jersey mics for the win during Expo. Remember that? Drew saved the day. What? You mean Drew was at the Expo and we didn't meet? What's up with that? What is up with that? Captain Walt, hey, welcome aboard. Let's see. I want to see Drew drop the hammer when we need to record. UMAV. So Drew, mods people, your voice is played. Drew, drop the hammer. I like it. I like it. Ah, that's what Ricky suggests. Got it. Okay. All right. What's going on, Walto? How we doing, man? Welcome aboard. Always a pleasure, my friend. Good, bro. How are you? Doing pretty well, man. We're flying. It's Saturday. We're on our way to Cuba. Can't get better than that. In fact, let's check on that. Does this have a top of descent marker? It does not. So we're going to have to do our own descending here. So let's look at our charts. So we need to be... at about 3,000 on our arrival. So... let's see, are we able to put fixes in here? That's ILS. Under there, no. Required. Airport. What's this? We go third. Oh, yeah, implemented. Alright. Nice, bro. Should be a fun arrival. Yes, should be a fun arrival into Cuba. And there's always a way to bring Drew into our live streams during World Flight and just put a cockpit background behind him. I mean, there's a way to bring Drew in if he's got a green screen. So yeah, you can put anyone in the cockpit as long as they got, like I said, they got a camera set up that's virtually got a virtual background on it. And you just capture their image that they're displaying. And you can put that as if they're like sitting there, but they're not sitting there. Alright, so am I really forgetting how to do this? I feel like there was a way to put like a fix in. But I feel I may be forgetting how to do that. Alright, let's look at our flight plan real quick. I'm gonna plan this. I think something's a little wonky here. Oh, that's because there's a hold right there. It makes us go in a circle. I guess there isn't a way to put it in there. At least not one that I can think of. Alright, top of descent calculator. So we just need to send 69 miles before we get there, giggity. MUHA. Runway. I already put the runway in. What is our runway heading? 060. Runway elevation 10. Runway shuttle. See that in there, that's fine. Runway length. Flywire has performance calculation. What rock have I been under? Yeah, I know they do. The actual fly-by-wire plane itself, the 320, is better than this. This is just a mod putting into someone else's plane. But they've made a lot of upgrades recently. A lot of upgrades on the fly-by-wire. Alright, so we're going to put in our descent data here. So we are still a little ways out, not ready to descend quite yet. So 1016, 1016. Winds are 80 at 9, temperature's 28. 80 at 9. And our minimums for our approach are 420. Do 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 do. But so far, this plane's operating good. Haven't seen. I don't have any complaints yet. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So the big things are going to be how it handles for the approach and how it handles for landing. That's going to be the big issue. Looks like we got a little storm moving in over Havana, so might be a little bumpy on the landing. Definitely a storm moving in. Foster in the house, what's going on, man? How are you doing? What's going on with your Braves, man? You guys are losing 3-0 to the Mets. What's going on? You guys be losing 3-0 to the standings. Where you guys at? You guys 4.5 back of the Mets right now. Not good, not good. So the Angels lost the first of a doubleheader today. They got one more game tonight. Do. So we still got a ways to go. We're going to start our descent once we get closer into this ring here. So before we do, Angel season officially lost. It's not over yet, Foster. Not over yet, sir. The Angels still have a shot at the wild card. Alright, they're not completely out of the wild card yet. They just need a miracle, and they need to start winning every... They need to put on like at least a 12-game win streak. I'm gonna hold out hope till they're mathematically eliminated. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go get something right now and heat something up from the kitchen. I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. All right, we're back. I had to go heat up a burrito. We should be getting close to ready to start our descent here. So let's see, how far away are we? Wait, is this where we can put a fix in it? I want to put in... Alright, so we're 81 miles from there, so we'll start our descent here soon. Clouds are coming in now from a little bit of scattered storm clouds down here. Ow. Alright, we're going to go and start our descent now. Seatbelt signs back on. Alright, friends, we officially started our descent into Cuba. Viva la Cuba. Russ. So we are aiming to do a flight in the CRJ soon as well. We have not done the CRJ on stream yet, but we do have it. We're gonna do a flight in the CRJ probably in the next week or so. It'll be one of our flights, I believe, in our around the world trip. Will be in the CRJ. Doo-doo. Alright, so we're descending nicely, right on schedule. So we're below 18,000 feet too, so let's get our landing lights back on. Let's get the updated weather for Cuba. So winds are still at 9 to 11 knots. Phoenix 1016. Okay, not bad. There we go, 1016. We're going to have to get the no smoking sign back on just for landing. No, no smoking while we're landing. We're going to do auto brake low. Then we're going to be looking for International Terminal, Terminal 3. VR terminal. Alright, Steam, let them know we're going below 10,000. Alright. Alright, let's bring out our spoilers. We need to slow down. So we're going to intercept the glide slope at 2,000 feet. For runway 6 here. Alright, we're looking good. Gonna be on the ground here in about 10 minutes. Excuse me.
$2,500.
Alright, we're looking good. Just still got a little bit of ways to go. We're still about 40 miles out from the airport here. We're going to get our sounds turned up and music off. Notify our flight attendants. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. That means you, rookie. Prepare the cabin. The approach mode. Maybe not. So far, so good. Can't quite see the airport yet. Havana traffic, VIVA 313 is about 25 miles out on runway 6. Let's see how she lands. Okay, approach mode has been armed. Get your landing rate guesses in now. How well are we going to land the Latin VFR A321 with no practice landings? Alright, airport's starting to come in sight. Havana traffic, Viva 313, 15 miles out, runway 6, Havana. Havana. Get to 10 miles out, then we'll start slowing down. Should probably honestly slow down a little bit, actually. Sometimes a plane doesn't slow down as much as you would like it to. Yeah, Walt, let's see the butter. We're gonna do our best. We'll see how well this bird lands. Let's go flaps 1 here. We open up our replay recorder. Alright, let's go gear down. Two. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? We're going down. Mayday.
1,000. Pull up.
That don't
20.
work.
Retard.
Alright, we're dead. Holy shit.
Retard.
Holy shit. Anyone know what the hell just happened? Look, the way autopilot just started taking us way into the ground. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take off, see if it'll let us on the ground. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, ILS doesn't work in the plane, folks. Captured the ILS and killed us.
Five.
Let's get off the ground. Nope.
5.
Ooh, right into the building. Alright, it's not letting us get off the ground here.
5.
We're dead. We're dead. Something's broken. My back, my neck helped. It's worse than that. Jesus Christ. Well, that did not turn out as planned. Alrighty. Let's see. Will let us go any further? Or are we stuck? We are stuck. Let's see. Where should we'll back this up? Anything? Or are we just stuck? Nope. We're stuck. Alright. Well, the ILS in this plane, no good. So keep that in mind for our second flight. No ILS. Because it locked onto the ILS and just went haywire. So this is what we're going to do. There's another airport here, I think. We're going to take off from here, and we're going to redo the landing. Holy shit. Phoenix. Oh, boy. Let's see. We're going to attempt the landing and just take off from this airport and do the landing where we were supposed to land. And see if it lets us land. If it does not let us land, if it don't let us land, then we may switch to the Phoenix. All right. Yeah, we're not going to worry about any of that. I put this though at say 5,000. All right, so parking brake is off. Flaps are set. We're gonna attempt it. Okay, I died from my injuries. Welcome to Cuba. Alright, go go. Hopefully this runway is long enough for us to take off, huh? You're up. Flaps coming up. Okay. Yes, we all died, and now we're all back to life. We're gonna try that one more time. Alright, see if we can put ILS6. It's going a little weird, but we're going to get this landing down. And then it may be time for the Phoenix. Really appreciate for the huge clap. Yeah, nope. No idea what happened there. I turned around from the window view. I think it captured the localizer and the plane just started nosediving. Trying to do a barrel roll all of a sudden. Just like right now, I can't even get a heading straight, and it keeps going left and right, rocking its wings back and forth here. Autopilot's coming off. We're just going to hand flyer. Maybe not, because it's wanting to just go dramatically to the right here. Definitely going to be getting the Phoenix out of this because it's not even hand flying right. Not even hand flying right now. Climbing. Ups 2. Auto brake. Yeah, I don't know how XP72 flies this plane because it ain't very good. I haven't seen him really fly it. I saw that on his stream he was using it. He's been using it. I haven't actually seen the streams when he's flying it. So I wonder if he has the same issues. Wants to climb. In an Airbus, when you put the stick somewhere, it's supposed to stay pointed that direction. It's obviously not doing that. I wonder if there's another mod that I need to add, maybe. So we're pointing down, this thing is still climbing. Definitely the Phoenix next flight. How are we still... Do you guys see my flight corrector down here? How are we still climbing and I'm at a 10-degree angle? Like, what the fuck is going on? It is still going up right now. I'm going to bring up the flaps, because apparently the flaps are making it just go up, up, and up. Plane is completely broken. Rip, nope, that's right. This plane is going to rest in peace. And until they fix it, we won't be flying it again. Was good the whole flight until approach. And everything just went to shit. The airplane is barely turning right now with how much bank angle I have. Rudders aren't doing anything right now. I'm trying to turn, but she ain't turning. And now she's not even turning. We got rain. So we go reverse thrust in the air. Plane's completely broken. And now she's not even turning. We don't need to see it crash. Nope. We're just going to load up in Cuba. Well, we tried. We can confirm the Latin VFR plane is dog shit. So Latin VFR just needs to stick to making sceneries. Let's see. We're going to have the right livery in here. We do. All right. All right, let's load up. Sorry, guys. We tried. So, which kind of sucks that we couldn't do our landing. We got some pretty decent scenery here for Havana. So, pretty decent scenery. But couldn't make it happen. I just change my profile controls to the right. Controls. People. Alright, was that your first crash ever? I mean, no. Definitely not our first ever crash. Our third ever crash, I think. We've had 2 crashes, one in Texas on the MD-11 and one in the Level Up in Brazil, I think. Alright. Well, anyways, we're in the flyby our Phoenix now, A320. So let's go ahead and get this plane ready to rock and roll, I guess. So, but I mean, that crash was definitely not our fault. So you can see inside that terminal, you can. So that one was definitely not our fault. The other 2 might have been our fault. Well, the one in Brazil is definitely our fault. The one in Texas might have been an MD-11 issue. Anyhow. Alright, so let's get our power on. Battery 1 and 2. Here as the aircraft comes to life. Gear 1, 2, and 3 to nav. Ground control, ground supply. Crew supply. Nav and logo lights. Smoking signs. Arm the emergency lights. And everything up there looks good. Tablet here. There we go. Okay, just want to make sure we check our options here, make sure everything's good to go. Let's get our new flight plan in here as well. And add a flight plan from SimBrief, A320. Alright, so that looks good. Let's go to our sim settings real quick. That's good. Won't break fans, yes, that's good. Cabin is good. Units in pounds. And that's all good. Alright. Let's go to our ground services. Ground crew is connected. That all looks good. Let's go to our mass and balance page. Let's hold on. Our flight ends. Why? We need to pre-file it on VetSim. And let's reconnect. There we go. So let's go to Atsu, AOC, flight init, request the data. There we go. Go back here and we'll go to the actual init page, request this flight data. And we're going up to flight level 340, 340. Line IRS, confirm. Okay, let's go back to our tablet. Why doesn't it have it in here? Am I missing something here? Alright, I guess we'll just put it in there ourselves. So, planned passengers 131. There we go, cargo. 79 on the cargo, so we're going to need 4 and 39. Or no, 79, sorry, 79. And fuel, we need, I'll put 14 in here. That's good. And let's load the aircraft. Start loading. Okay, we'll load in fast time. There we go. Alright, so aircraft is being loaded. Let's go back down here. We're going to go to our flight plan. So departing here, we're going to depart runway 6. We're using the MR departure. Why is that not? Right. Hold on. Grab my new charts. I'm still laughing. I don't know why. You're laughing. My soul's hurting on the inside a little bit. A little bit. My soul is eroding. Alright, so we don't have every SID in here, unfortunately. So I guess we're going to go with no SID. We'll insert that. Okay, and then we're going to go arrival. Arriving, we're planning on arriving runway 12 right. ILS. What the fuck is going on? ILS 1? We're getting my charts here. So we got that ILS, we got ILS 2, ILS 3. We're going to do ILS 3 if it lets us. Okay, no option for that. I guess we're going to do ILS 2 for 12 left. ILS-2. And that's going to be from NOSAT 1 Bravo. I'm going to insert that. Look for any more discontinuities. Alright, I think we're fine there. Go back to this page. I can put our weights in once the aircraft is done loading. What is up with everything today? I've got a fucking captain move here. There it is. There she is. Okay. So plane is loading. We're gonna go ahead and get fuel pumps on. Actually, no, we gotta wait for the fuel to be loaded, I guess. Oh, all the fuel has been loaded, and we're just waiting for passengers. So, okay, we're good. So, fuel pumps can come on. If you believe master switch is coming on, seatbelt signs can come on. Wait for it to say flap is open. Still can't believe that happened right now, to be honest. Jesus Christ. Thank God it wasn't real life, and it was just a simulator. That's holy shit. Alright, flap is open. APU, fire now. Why is the jet bridge disconnected? Did I say jet bridge disconnect? No, I did not. Now it's connected again. What the hell is up? Alright, everything's just bugging out tonight. Everything is just bugging out. Well, something very weird is going on today. Alright, APU bleeds coming on. Plane is still being loaded. Twisted, hey, hello, welcome aboard. You just missed one hell of a flight. Oh my lord. Alright, we're gonna go up to 34,000 feet. Let's get our squawk. We're just gonna leave it as 2,000 because why not? Plane is almost finished boarding. I missed, yeah, you missed a hell of a flight, to say the least. Oh god. We are in the Phoenix A321 now because or A320 because the A321 from Latin VFR was total garbage. It intercepted the ILS and the plane tried to do a barrel roll, to say the least. Alright, so passengers are on board. Let's get our final weight numbers in. 048 1281. And the zero fuel weight, center gravity is 30.2. Block fuel 13.7. Looks good. Perf data, so let's do our perf data calculations. 46, it is dry. Optimal is off, packs will be on. Sync the weather and calculate. Chris Scott, hey, what's up, everyone? What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Glad to see you. All right, so flaps are going to be 2 down, 0.02. 2 down, 0.2. That's our flaps. Our flex is going to be 68 degrees. Our V speeds are 144 and 47. So 144, 14, oops, 144 and 147. And our other little calculations here is going to be 1210 across the board. So let's put that in 1210 space slash 1210. And that goes in there, then 1210 right time over here. Alright, so that's good. Ready to rock and roll on that. Radios are on Unicom. Okay. Over here, gonna go to our ground services. Now APU can go away. We're gonna connect the tug. My friend's coming home from Bosnia today. Look forward to that. Nice. Pretty cool. You're flying the A321 Neo LR. We were. Yeah, we were. But it's no good. That plane is garbage, trash. It doesn't work. It wouldn't fly. Everything was good till approach. Captured the ILS, and the plane went to do a barrel roll. And then we tried to load back up in an airport to take off and fly back, but then the plane's flight controls would not work, and we couldn't even turn left all the way, so... We're now in the Phoenix A320. Alright, let's get our beacon light on. And we'll start. Parking brake is released. And we'll get our engine mode selector over to ignition. Get our clock on, and let's start engine number 1. Starting 1. So, but yeah, no, the A321 just was not working at all. Was yesterday the stream? What do you mean? I mean, yesterday we had a stream. Today we had another stream. It's another one. But today's stream is the one where the plane crashed. A little bit earlier. Props to you for streaming for 7. Oh, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we had 5 flights planned yesterday. Ooh. Let's go ahead and stop our pushback there. And parking brakes coming on. Forgot we don't have better pushback on here, so almost didn't realize our pushback was gonna push us back too far. All right. Let's go and start up engine number 2. So that's what pilots have to deal with. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, looks like we got a good engine to start. Let's get our flaps set to 2. Arm our spoilers, arm the brake. APU bleed, APU can come off. Strobes to auto. Exit light on. Trim is set. Trim is set, and we're ready to go. Let's get on out of here. I wish that Microsoft had a crash animation. I mean, that'd be cool if they did. They definitely need one, but you know that was all bad on that last flight. I'm not gonna have that happen this time. Oh, with the great Phoenix at the helm, or Fenix, however you want to say it. Hey Seth, hey yo, what's going on? Welcome, good to see you, my friend. Been a while. Has been a while. Let's see, we got a company message. Finalize the load sheet, we never did that. Takeoff config normal. It has been busy and just got back from Idaho. Nice. How was your trip to Idaho? Go to Idaho for business or pleasure? Business, pleasurable. Pleasure went to Silverwood. Nice. I heard it's really nice there. I hear good things. We're almost to the end of the runway here. Almost. Redmond, hey, can play multiplayer? I mean, you can on Microsoft. We're on VAT Sim Network right now. So if you want to fly on the VAT Sim Network, you're more than welcome to fly along with us. We are going to do a multiplayer GA flight next Sunday for our 700 subscriber stream. So we're going to do that next Sunday. We're going to do some multiplayer flying in the Caribbean. Do some island hopping. Is this the Phoenix A320? It is now, yes, because the 321's garbage. We have switched because the 320 is garbage. Alright. Get our runway turnoffs on. Nose light over to taxi. Wing light. Strobes. Landing lights. Transponders on. Cabin's notified. You guys have been notified. Let's get ready for departure. So engine's up to 50% and stabilize. Go, engine stabilized, and pick up power set. Line VFR A321 should be free. You1. Rotate. Gears coming up. Anything you have to use a mod for to make it flyable should be free. There's no way that NVIDIA should charge for that crappy ass plane. Looking good. Flaps 1. Direct to the next waypoint, start turning. We'll clean up our flaps. And we're looking good. David Cruz, well, if you just rewind our stream a little bit, you'll see why it's bad. We got good views in it. Alright, transition altitude. So the views that you could set up in it's not bad. It's just the player craft itself don't fly right. Basically, the plane was completely flying from startup to approach, and then once we got to approach and the plane went to capture the ILS, for whatever reason the ILS made the plane do a barrel roll and took us straight into the ground. So, yeah. And then we loaded back up at another airport, took off, tried to fly back so we could do our landing, and then the flight controls, the plane wouldn't even turn anymore. So, when we tried to hand fly her back, so yeah, no, it's bad. So unless there's another mod that I'm missing, power here. Unless there's another mod I'm missing I need to add to it besides the fly-by-wire one, yeah, it's really bad. That'll be 35 bucks. It should be free. Phoenix is way better. Yes. Wait for the Phoenix to make an A321, which I know they're going to. So yeah, I would definitely wait for that. Alright, I'm going to get autopilot on here. I just use the normal MSFS models for free. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Fly-by-wire, though, is free and really, really good. Fly-by-wire. A320. That one I highly recommend if you do not have it already. And you don't want to pay for something like this. We're leaving Cuba and on our way to Cancun. Cancun, final stop and destination tonight. You used to do Roblox flight sims? Nice. So we're on our way. We want to park at Terminal 2. Kind of miss old FSX Steam Edition. That was a good one. That was a good one. Give me a couple minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Just a couple minutes. Let me turn my landing lights and everything off first before we go. There we go. All right. We'll be right back. Back in cockpit. Alright, what'd I miss? Oh yeah, if you get rid of Game Pass, you get rid of the games that are with Game Pass. Unfortunately. Let's check and see how we're doing. We're doing pretty well. Not too far from our top of descent already. What's the 3-year trick? As long as you have Game Pass for 3 years, then you get to keep everything? Is that what that is? Alright, we should have a much more full flight this time around now that we're in the Phoenix. Shouldn't have no issues. Let's check on the weather. Wind's only at 6 knots, not bad. Not bad at all. Do. Alright, so when we start descending, We're gonna go down to 3,000 feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there now. Got about 40 miles to our descent. So we are almost ready for a descent. We're going to put in our descent information. So 3002 is the QNH. Temperature 29. Winds 90 at 6. And Barrow is going to be 50. 50. Alright, all of our descent information is in. What's our current weight? Create 4. So we're gonna go 136 for landing, most likely. Howdy, Greg. Welcome aboard. Glad to see you tonight. Just in time for our arrival into Cancun. So runway is dry. We're runway 12 left. Fly that. Landing weight's gonna be 136. Alright, so our performance is all good for our approach. We're looking good. About to start our descent here in just a few minutes. Alright, so just another minute or so and we'll begin our descent. Alright, we're going to start our descent down now. We in Mexico already? We're just about there. We are just about there, Kenny. Mexico's just off in the distance. We'll be over Mexico land in about I don't know, 10 minutes. As you know, Cancun's right on the edge of the Caribbean Sea there, in the Gulf of Mexico. The wheat, right? That's what I'm saying. Then we're going to have one flight tomorrow to Mexico City. That should be the plan for tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes, because I may be rearranging my setup tomorrow. I got 2 new desks that I ordered to be shipped to me, so I can make a new desk setup here. It's going to be like a U-shaped command center. So it depends on what time I get those desks in. Hopefully they come in early. As soon as the stream's over tonight, I'm going to start kind of cleaning things up and moving things. So if we do stream, it's going to be in the afternoon tomorrow. That's the goal. At the very worst, we can do something from my laptop. I'll be able to stream something from, whether it's Farm Sim, Truck Sim, or DCS World. And get everything set up, and then we're going to be going to Mexico City. If not, Mexico City will be on Monday. I want to pick up some American truck stuff. Steam is having a sale. Yes. No. If you guys have American Truck Sim and you guys want to pick up some stuff right now, it's a heavy discount. Made me a little sad to see that, because I bought everything right before it went on sale. But my American Truck Sim, I installed it this morning. I have to reinstall it because it was just, I don't know, just non-stop crashing. I thought it was a mod maybe because it recently updated. I took all the mods out and it was still crashing, so I'm just doing a fresh reinstall after too. Hopefully the fresh reinstall will help with all of that, but only time will tell. Time will tell. Yes, you guys need to pick stuff up. We need to get a convoy rolling. That's right, Kenny. Yeah, if any of you guys want to message me on Discord with the opportunity to try and drive in a convoy with us, let me know. Kenny, you're obviously more than welcome to drive in a convoy with us. Mm-hmm. You've been practicing your CB lingo? Breaker 19. Breaker 19, this is Rubber Ducky. You got any Smokey the Bears in your kitchen? What movie is that from? Do, 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 do. Exactly, and Rubber Ducky, I call dibs on that call sign. Alright, you got it, Rubber Ducky. Maverick to Rubber Ducky. You got a 10-4 there, good buddy. What's your 10-20? Land ho! There's Mexico in front of us. Right underneath the cloud. Blasting music in my room, finally feel free. Are you not able to blast music normally? No? Why not? You got obsessed with cradles? Just confirmed my ATS participation on Discord. Sweet. Sweet. Looking good. Too bad we're not going to Cancun in real life right now. I could use some fun in Cancun. Need to stop and get us some tacos. I've heard from Big Earn there's a really good taco place in Cancun when they stay there. Yo, Call Me Sticks, what's going on, man? Have you ever been in a cruise? I've never been on a cruise in real life, no. Hopefully one day, but yeah, no, never been on one. Good thing? What's going on? How you doing, Call Me Sticks, though? Makes you seasick till you die? So yeah, I don't really get motion sickness. I've been deep sea fishing, which is on a smaller boat that you can feel every single wave, so on a bigger ship you can't feel it as much. So I think I'd be fine. I think I'd be alright. So, pull up for you guys in chat. I'm kind of curious. Do you guys think I should get the Honda Jet and try it out and fly it on stream? Let me know if you guys are interested in that at all. There is Mexico off the wing. Cancun's coming into sight. Who the hell sitting? No. Andy, hey, welcome aboard. Glad to see you tonight. Evening all. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome aboard. Just in time for our approach into Cancun. Our first approach was a disaster. We flew the A321 in the first flight, which was an absolute disaster. Double L Drew, what's good? Oh, what did I forget to duct tape the A320? Apparently forgot to duct tape the flight controls, Kenny, because it would not let us turn the aircraft when we were hand flying it. Let's see, I love flying into Cancun. Yes, I saw that. What a nightmare. Yes. Yes, it was a nightmare. Kenny and Scott didn't do maintenance on our plane apparently before our flight like they were supposed to. Trying to find good help these days. Right? Damn it, Skippy. It's all Skippy's fault. There's our airport, though. Right down there. I'll be landing right here on 12 left. And then taxiing in this way around to Terminal 2. In my defense, I did say we were out of duct tape. Skippy got arrested and forgot. That is true. You did warn us. You did warn us that you forgot the duct tape. I remember now. That is true. Alright, it's arm our auto brake. We'll arm our spoilers. So that is true. I forgot, man. You did warn us. Right, let's get everything back on here. Oops. Holding the cabin. Cancun traffic, VIVA 313, downwind for runway 12 left, Cancun. What do y'all think the nicest airline is? I don't know. Every airline has its issues. That's a hard one. I mean, if you're talking about an airline of luxury, it would be like Emirates. I think they're known for the most luxurious planes. Hopefully this time Skippy learns to pay his jaywalking tickets. Right? Oh boy. Spirit Airlines ought to be the worst. I've flown on Spirit before, wasn't bad. But I mean, it is a budget airline for a reason, though, right? All right. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get the landing system on. We're gonna manage speed. We're gonna go activate the approach mode. I'm gonna get our sounds back up and the music turned back down. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best, it wasn't bad. I asked for water and they refused, seriously? We're going to arm our approach mode here. So we're going to capture the glide slope at 1400. Go 2005 here. We're gonna go flaps 1. Six thought the A321 had the coolest wingtips. Windy right here, a little gusty.
2,500.
And the Phoenix is having a little bit of issues here. Speed back a little bit more. Let's go flaps 2. Apparently it was very bumpy on the way in here. Local light has been captured. Alright, let's go final approach speed. Cancun traffic, VIVA 313, 5 mile final, 12 left. Cancun. Alright, flaps 3. And flaps 4. Alright, we'll start the recording.
1,000.
Alright, my aircraft. You guys on the ground. Landing gears coming down. He almost made us forget the landing gear. What's up, Scotty?
Hundred above.
100 above.
Minimum.
Minimums. Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, pulled up too much. Floating it.
5.
You're down. There we go. Reversers are out. Goes down gently. Manual braking, still on the reversers. Alright, welcome to Cancun, everyone. We have made it. I'm going to take this exit right here on the right. Got her down. Yes, we did float her. We pulled up a little too hard. That's alright. A little bump in the taxiway here. Landing lights are coming off. A little bump. So we're going to go straight ahead here. We'll take taxiway Delta in. Let's get our spoilers disarmed. And we'll get our flaps all the way in here. This is what I'm trying to fill in on the pitch sensitivity. I mean, it's all dependent on the plane. It was me that pulled it up, not the sensitivity. My sensitivity is good, but why is the center line so thin? I don't know. It's just the scenery developer made it thin. But that was all us. That wasn't because of the sensitivity. It's because I haven't flown the Phoenix in a while. And we've been flying the Boeing. Different pitch sensitivities. I felt like we were just like going down a little bit too hard, so I pulled up a little too much. And I was afraid we were going to smash it, but in reality, probably when we see the replay, it was actually probably looking pretty good. So it wasn't that we pulled up early, we just pulled up too much. Because like I said, I felt like we were going to smash it into the ground, so I over-exaggerated what I needed to actually do. So, well, we still landed pretty smooth, I feel like. Just a little floaty. Good thing the Airbus has good brakes. straight into Terminal 2. This is Terminal 3 to the right. We're going to go to Terminal 2. So, pretty good scenery here for Cancun that we have. So the last Phoenix update, I haven't been able to avoid smashing it on landing. Yeah, the last update definitely changed it a little bit, so you just have to get kind of used to how the new update is. But I mean, as you see, we didn't smash it, but we did float a little bit. We'll see what it gave us on the landing right here once we get to the gate. But we're going to Terminal 2 right up in here. Terminal 2. There's a place in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, my pretty mama. I had that song stuck in my head now for a while. Well, let's take this one right here in the corner. We'll take gate 22. Alright, let's stop right there, I think. Parking brakes on. Ooh, right on the numbers. Right on the number. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take it. We will take that parking job all day. Welcome to Cancun. We have made it. I'm going to stop the recorder. Alright, let's get all of our lights back on for the replay. Come on. There we go. And we'll get flaps 4 set again. So it looks like the poll is favoring that we do get the on the jet and fly that here one day on stream. How do I give points? Exclamation point give, and then put the person's name, and then space how many points. Alright, flaps 4 is coming out. Flaps 4 is set. And let's check out our replay. Music back up here. Alright, let's ride this in. We'll see how it looks here. Alright, Valenta gave us a minus 189 on that landing, so not bad. We'll take it. What's up, WD? Payware? Yes, this is the payware that came out for Cancun, Kenny, yes. I believe there is some freeware, though. It's not as good, but it's not bad. Have you been having issues with audio on VATSIM as far as receiving? They have been kind of low. I mean, I feel like VATSIM has always had audio issues. But I did have just yesterday where either the controller couldn't hear me or I couldn't hear him. Well, there's always like audio issues with stuff being either too high or too low. Yeah, because I don't hear any controllers, I have had to switch to text. Make sure your speakers are set up right, and what plane are you using, DVD? Because some planes you actually have to turn on the audio switch for you to hear them. Not a bad touchdown, just a little floaty. I missed that first pull-up, though. Let me see this. Yeah, so right there we just pulled up just a little bit hard. I was hearing Atlanta from ground up to controller, but when handed to India, I couldn't hear anymore. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it's something on VATSIM's side, probably. Because there was a controller that couldn't hear me anymore. Alright, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed our 2 flights today. Obviously, the first one did not end as well as we were hoping, as we crashed and died. Luckily, we have more than one life in the simulator. Yeah, right there. Actually, probably still would have been a good touchdown if I just did not pull up just, or if I cut the engines a little bit sooner, maybe. But still good. Still nice, smooth touchdown. We'll take it. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed our 2 flights from Jamaica to Cuba, even though we crashed and burned because the A321 sucks. And then we switched the Phoenix here into Cancun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the second flight more. Some of you may have enjoyed watching us crash and burn more too, but that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, blame me. I wasn't on the doomed plane. Yep. I blame you, Scott. You weren't there to duct tape and fix things. You're supposed to be there, Scott. So we're gonna blame Scott and Skippy for that one. So we're still a nice soft landing. Passengers are still happy. We made it to Cancun. It's been a fun one. So with that, though, that's going to wrap it up for us, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight on the channel. If you guys have not done so already, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, as it does really help us out. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support of the channel as we continue to grow. And we'll have our 700 subs stream here very shortly next week with a good giveaway. And we hope to see you guys on the next one. We're going to try to go live tomorrow. Like I said, we're rearranging everything hopefully tomorrow. But we'll do something in the evening tomorrow. Until then, though, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday and into Sunday. We'll for sure be live on Monday again, normal time. Until then, guys, we'll see ya. Mavericks out. See you.